episode 21. And today we start against the Syracuse Mets. And if you remember the ending of last video, our farm director finally got a hold of us and told us that we've been mashing and that he's going to be watching us. So let's try and continue that and work our way to the majors as soon as we can. 20-game hitting streak. So let's move on out into the field. We got a runner on second already, and they're already winning. So Syracuse once again handing us the business, and we might have a shot to cut them off and go for here. Which, yeah, I don't know why this guy's running with 25 speed, but easy cutoff. He going, just like that. Easy 50 points. And, yeah, back up to the plate. Or not back, but we're here. 1-1 ball game now. And that's a watch. Did check there, but, you know, it's all that matters. I checked it. So, didn't go officially. And 1-0. And that's a little high. We're going to watch that. That looked like a meatball that I was ready to swing at, but I didn't somehow. And that's ball 3. Right on the edge. Watching it. Picking up from where I did last night. Because today's a new day. Maybe not for you, but definitely for me. 15 minutes in the YouTube world is a lot in the real world. And that's 4 takes. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take it. And I think we're gonna push it and go 2 on him, because he obviously doesn't want to pitch to us, so might as well take off. And free stolen base. Throws it in the dirt. What's new? Him throwing balls. And now we're on to the field, where they have another guy on second again. And it looks like I might be able to field this one though. Thankfully I did it cleanly and got him on at first. And he ain't even gonna push it, which is a smart decision on his part. We're back up to the plate with a runner on. We're now winning the game. So that's lovely to see against the Mets, because we don't do that for whatever reason. And I didn't go. That was, yeah, pretty obvious. Thanks, ump. This guy's just not throwing us any balls. And, or, he's throwing us a lot of balls, I mean. Just no strikes. I'm still waiting to see one. And you ask, you shall receive. Right down the middle. It's about time we get one. And yeah, we'll drive it the other way for a base hit. Free take. And now we really have no opportunity to run. So this is going to be kind of lame. I think I'm just going to skip this, because who's going to want to watch that? And it looks like nothing happened besides our team blowing the lead once again. Back out onto the field where there's 2 runners on. First and second. In an 0-2 count. And yeah, my guy's not getting that at all. I might be able to cut it off and get him at 4 here. I think I'm going to send it 4. I think I could get him. Just barely, but we did. That's what matters. Barely or not, got him still. Now we're back up to the plate, where we're still just down by 1. So they didn't score after that, thankfully. Saved a run. It's it's good to see. And the scouts are here, and that's a little too close for comfort there. And I swung just 10,000 days early. I don't even know who this guy is pitching, but Jonah Tong has been out all day against us. 78 pitches. So I don't know if it's just the team struggling against him or if it's whatever. But we're getting all the check swings today. I swear I didn't upgrade my discipline. I just must be on something right now. And that's another base hit. Gets through right by the third baseman's glove. And we stay hitting the ball. I don't... Yeah, we're basically perfect this game, which is kind of surprising to say. But we did take a walk. And I think this is another situation... Well, I guess it's just another situation where our teammate grounds into a double play. And yeah, it looks like the score isn't changing anytime soon, for our favor at least, because they scored again. The Mets, doing what they do, beating us. And yeah, for whatever reason, we just can't do it. And free play, coming right to me. Good everything, good throw, good reaction. Yeah, it was right to me. I hope it's a good reaction. But we're up to the plate with, yeah, we're at least going to hit a single, I hope. It's the goal. I don't really... I mean, I I would take a walk, but singles are more likely than walks, it seems like, with me. And yeah, we'll take. We're gonna take the first pitch. I think we've seen a total of, I don't know, 3 strikes this game, maybe. Everything else has been a ball. So I mean, the plate discipline's there, and I just too early on that, and still tried to check it, even though I swung out of my shoes. 1-1 count now, which I don't know if I've seen all game, and that's still outside. Oh, another ball. We're getting a lot of XP right here just by taking a lot of pitches, so I love to see that. I'm not gonna complain about getting XP. My bad. I was just itching a tattoo that I just got, so I kind of just got scared there. Had to go look at it, make sure I wasn't gonna die. But 3-1 count. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything special with the ball here, but I'm gonna sit right in the middle. And nope, I shouldn't have swung. It looks like it would have been ball 4. That's upsetting. Failed the challenge, and most of all, failed my team. And I don't even know if I want to go into it, because it's going to be the end of it. If it's showing me that, it's the end. Juan Yepes gets out, and we were on deck. And yeah, 2 for 3 ball game with a walk. Can't complain about that in front of the scout. And on to the next one, where we look to keep doing what we do, and that's get on base. On base machine right now. I think it's 21 straight games with a hit now. And yeah, as you saw, 409 average after hitting like 323 in episode 11 or whatever it was when I first got called up, but it wasn't pretty to see. Going up against Christian Scott, who I know I've struck out to in a previous episode. Because, yeah, he was just dotting me. I think he threw a fastball, like, way down there. And, yeah, he's throwing a fastball high inside that I probably just could have turned on if I was ready for it, but I was too busy playing around, looking at other things. So we're just gonna, yeah. Runner went, I swung, and, alright, he's out. So, I mean, whatever. I don't really care. Whatever. We get a free at-bat after this. Well, not free at-bat, but it restarts for us. That's what matters. So, another shot. With we're losing. I don't know why we're always losing against these guys. Probably because Christian Scott's on the mound. I don't know what's wrong with me. Right down the middle. And I just can't do anything. I was just too ahead of it. And now he's going to come back with the fastball probably. And no, he comes back with the sweeper. And it looks like the Scouts are gone. They got tired of me. They didn't want me to come up. So it's kind of sad to see. And I didn't even get a good take there. But it's probably just because it was a strike, actually. I'll take it, though. Alright. And I swing at a ball in the strike. A ball in the strike. A ball in the dirt. And I roll it. Roll over it, but it's still a base hit. So I'm not going to complain. And, yeah, I'm not going to go to. I'm going to run right back to where I belong. First base. Single. Yeah, I did think about to, but I also thought real quick that I need to go back. And I think it's a steal situation right here for us. I think here we go. Take off. And, yep, it's a good jump. And it's in the dirt. So it's free. And I probably could have tried to go 3 there, but I'm not going to try to risk anything too much. And if he was a right-handed batter, I'd be taking off and going 3. But, I might do it anyways. Bruh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We made it back. That is, okay. They had a free out, but they somehow biffed the throw. I'm glad to see myself back on second base. But, I definitely shouldn't be here. Dodged a bullet, and we're back. And, oh my gosh. I read it. I'd probably be home, but this game is always annoying, and it's always like, oh, catch, you're out. So what do? Think it's a lousy fly ball to the left fielder, but no, it's actually a fly ball that just pops over the guy, and yeah. Double play. No, not a double play. We're still in it. We still have a chance to score. I didn't think that happened. Andrew Pinkney. Oh, oops. That doesn't look like the word pink, but it looks like Mr. Pink brings us home. Pink Floyd. There we go. Game-tying run. Love to see it, and I get XP just for running bases, even though I usually skip it because I just want to hurry these videos up. I don't think you guys want to sit through a 20-minute long video, but if you want, hey, I'll leave these things unedited and I'll just keep talking. So that's one thing I need to do better at personally, so I can engage more with y'all, and that's a good take. Christian Scott's still out there. I mean, it is only the bottom of the third, so I'm not too surprised, but there's runners on the corners. So hopefully we could do something to the ball here. And yeah, we're staying hot. I think we're 3 for 4 in the last 5 at-bats with the walk. So yeah, it's a good watch. 3-0 count. Christian Scott's not giving us anything to hit here. And I don't know if I really want to swing at it, but we might have to if it's coming right down the middle. And it's got to be a fastball, right? And yeah, it's a fastball. It's just falling foul, thankfully. That would have been sad to see if he caught it, even though it might have been a sacrifice fly. But that's not really what we're going for, and I should have not swung at that because that's ball 4. But that was a little bit too close to the zone for me not to, and I am second guessing. And yeah, what was that? What? That was stupid. He just threw it behind the back, and yeah, I don't know how he didn't like dislocate a shoulder blade on that one. But back up to the plate against Kevin Herget, and I could have turned on that had I actually swung. No, I couldn't have because I was 10 days too early. And yeah, I probably could have sent a message and got it back. Timing him though. Now we're timing him. So I like to see that. Kevin Herget throws a lot slower than Christian Scott. He's much easier to read. But I still have to hit the ball. I have to focus on doing that, not getting out here. I think we're okay. We do have a hit this game. And yeah, it doesn't matter how fast or how slow you throw. You're still gonna strike me out if I'm not focusing up. And yeah, still a tie ball game. Tie, yeah, 1-1 ball game. But you know, meant the same thing. And yeah, throw to 2. We're just gonna throw to 1 because why not? Easier. 25 speed. He ain't getting nowhere. And this is probably my last at bat of the game against Sean Reed Foley. And all right, we get through. Base knock to make up for the last at bat. 2 for 4 on the game. And here's another, I think, steal situation. Like I said, another steal situation. So shout out our coach for trusting in us, and that's a jump. And that's also a ball 4. So we have no reason to actually steal. But I'm going to take off here again because, you know, we got nothing better to do. And take off time. It's a good take, and it's in the dirt. We're up with ease. Free stolen base once again. And now 2 runners in scoring position for our teammate, who is 323 on the season, which is nice to see, with a full count. So... and he hits a chopper right to the third baseman, and he's very slow. No shot. End of the 8th. And it looks like it's also the end of the game. On to game 3, where the Mets keep handing us L's. I think we're, I don't know math, 7-3 against them on the year. Our batting average is still climbing somehow. And yeah, you'd have to imagine this call-up's going to happen eventually, right? Joey Meneses, long-time, I don't know if long-time national, but, you know, I think he was there for like 2 or 3 years. I know he was hitting bombs a few years ago. But yeah, I think we cut it off and get Mr. Joseph out because he thinks he's Mr. Fast, and I could have beat him to second had I not had an animation of throwing it afterwards. But here we go. Blake Tidwell up the bat, and he gives me a pitch that I could have turned on had I been ready for it, but nope, lousy fly ball to the right fielder. Syracuse Mets now not winning. I was about to say they're winning still against us because we just can't seem to be ahead of them ever, and I can't seem to be on top of a ball ever on top of it. And hopefully we could change that here. Let's focus up. Here we go. Like I said, let's focus up. Let's put our bat on the ball, and we get what we ask for. You know, sometimes I just have to stop talking You'd be surprised how hard talking and playing a game is. But it's quite quite shocking how your brain has to actually focus on putting your bat on the ball and not jibber jabbering to a microphone. You know, you'll have that sometimes though. Free line drive to the I don't know if I call it a line drive, but lousy something to the second baseman. And I think I'm just gonna try to drive in one run. I'm not gonna try for anything too special, but it'd be nice to have another home run. I haven't seen one in a minute, but Blake Tidwell still pitching with ball number 1 against us, which the plate discipline's still here, which I like to see. Well, it's still somewhat here. I struck out last game, but you're gonna have that. What did I just ask for? You ask, and you shall receive, like I said. Home run number 9 for Tommy. And, like I said, I'd like to hit one out because I haven't in a minute. And, yeah, I get it. That is, I don't know how I did that. Sometimes you just have to speak your way into existence. And it happened. Staying hot. And I think that farm director better come back and keep watching me. Because, especially with this. Especially if I can make a play like this. Alright, get up and make the play. That's my first time doing that this year. Oh my. Every time I try that, it's always a pump throw, and there we finally got it. After a home run, like I said, this farm director has to come back and watch us. Adbert Azole. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but not on the Cubs anymore, which interesting. So I'm pretty sure he's been on the Cubs in the past, and in the majors. I don't know if he was a rookie a few years ago, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But whatever Adbert's doing is good. So he just got me out. On to the 8th, or maybe even the end of the game. I don't know if we're gonna see another appearance this game, but yeah, it looks like that one's done. We'll be on to Game 6 of the series against the Mets, where I don't think we're batting too bad. 2 for 4 ball games the last 2 games, so, and a home run this game, which is nice to see. So hopefully we can at least tie the series up against them here. And we already got a runner on against Griffin Canning, who's like 5-10 on the year. I think we saw the last time we faced him, and that's ball 1 high. I think it would have been the last episode I saw him, because I think that makes sense mathematically. Every 5 games, and 6-game series, and turned on PCI a little bit too far to the right, but nothing wrong with that. At least we're on him here. Another one. And yeah, right down the middle. But yeah. What a play by the second baseman. That is lame. Rowdy Jordan, I'm not trying to watch this again. You just broke my heart. Griffin Canning still on the mound, so I like to see that. I like hitting against this guy. I feel like I do well against him. Even though I didn't get on base last time, but hey, it was a rip up the middle that guy was just ready there for. 6-4-11 in the last 3 games. So, like I said, this farm director, he better come back and call me up real soon, because I'm getting tired of playing against Griffin Canning. Faced him probably like 4 games this year already. You'd have to imagine it's going to stop soon, right? Maybe not. But 2-1 count here. Let's try to lock in. And I could have locked in and took that thing to Jupiter. But I just was not ready for the breaking ball high inside, because that's kind of a weird spot. And I was ready for that, though. I don't think it's far enough. Only 86 exit velocity. Well, I mean, barrel was a little bit far to the right, but we'll take it. Griffin Canning still pitching out there. I think I'm going to try to hit a leadoff double or better, because we've seen this guy way too many times to not do anything against him, because I've been talking smack this whole game. And let's hopefully we could change that. And nope, we can't change that. 0-0 ball game heading into I don't even know what. Maybe it's not 0-0. 1-0. Here we go. My hitting streak might end on that, actually, which is quite unfortunate. But, uh-oh. I could blow it. You know, I won't get him at 4 anyways. That's okay. I'm not going to blow it, but we'll still have a chance to hit, I think. There we go. One more shot of hitting our, or getting our hit streak finished. And we're leadoff again against Sean Reed Foley, which I faced him, I don't know how many games ago. But it doesn't matter. Another lousy fly ball. Where I'm not going to do anything. But, dang. 0 for 4 ball game, which isn't pretty. And another at bat, where we're down. I think we got to at least drive in this run. Ree Garrett, who we faced multiple times. I think this is another lock-in at bat where I think I just got to focus up and hit the ball. Because that's not a pretty look. This is the last game of the episode, so. And I can't finish it on a strikeout. No shot, right? 0 for 4 ball game. Come on, let's do something. All right, there we go. Good watch. Batting 404. This might bring us down to under 400 if I don't get a hit here. But I feel my controller vibrating. And, yeah. Oh, unfortunate. We're down. Andrew Kisner up to bat. And I think the game's going to end here. Which it flies. And yeah, game over. Mets win. Still can't beat the Mets for whatever reason. And I sucked that game. That was tragic. 6-4-16 on the series. After that horrific performance. And I don't know if the farm director's interested anymore. Let's see if we got anything going. And yeah, it doesn't appear so. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in episode 22. Thanks for watching. Peace.